Good day everyone. Today I will show you how I created this stretchable cabinet shelf in Revit. So without further ado, let's get started. So first we need to go to File tab and click this button. We need to click New and click Family. Now we need to select the metric generic model. So click this one, then click Open. Alright, first we need to save this file so that we don't forget to save it. We need to name it as well. So we need to go here on File tab again, then Save. So we need to choose a folder. So I need to go to Desktop or wherever you want to save it. I'll go on the sample shelf storage, and I'm gonna name it single shelf. Alright, I'll save it. Alright, now let's proceed. Okay, we need to create a two horizontal reference line or reference plane here, and another two vertical over here. So next we need to dimension these lines that we have created. So we need to create two set of dimensions. One will be measured at centered and one is full length on both sides. Alright. Now we need to click this first dimension that we have created here. And then we need to click this equal symbol that we can see on the screen. This one. Alright. Now it says equal. Means they are equal. Then we will click this dimension again, do the same thing. And now we need to click the full length and name it length. For this one, I'm going to use instance parameter. Then click OK. And here as well, I need to click this one. And click this icon here again. And we'll name it width. And click instance again. Then click OK. Now we need to go to front view to set up the height. We need to do another reference plane here. Then click here to create the dimension again. Alright, and then we need to select the dimension again. Then do the same thing, create parameter with this icon. Then for this one, I will leave it as type parameter. Then name it height. Alright, then click OK. Okay, now that we have already created all the parameters, we need to start doing the model. So we need to go here on the menu tab, then click this create button. Then we'll use extrusion for this one. Extrusion, click this rectangle icon. Then start by going here at the corner and finish it up here. So before you terminate the command, make sure that you lock all these lock icons. So currently it's unlocked, so we need to press all of this to lock them in place. Alright, then exit and click this finish. Okay, now let's test it by changing the value to say 2000. Okay, now you see that the parameter is working properly. So we need to go to front view again to put constraint on the height. So just click the element that we have created, then hover it onto this line that we have created, then lock this in place, and also do the same thing, drag this arrow to this reference level and then lock in place. Alright, now let's put a value here, say 50, to make them exact. And then now we are finished on doing this first shelves. Now we need to go to 3D view, click this icon here, and we need to select the element to assign material to it. Then You can see here the property palette. Here's the material. Okay, click this icon here to assign material. So here I need to create another parameter for this one so that we can associate them to our main shelf family. Right? Because this one will be just a nested family. So we need to create a new parameter. Let's name it material or shelves material to be specific. Then let's just make it a type parameter. Then press OK. Then click OK again. Alright, now let's move on creating the main family. So let's call it. Let's go over here. Let's create a new one. Go to File again, and go to New, and then create family. We need to do the same thing. Just create a metric generic mode. Click Open, and here. Okay, here before we do anything else, we need to save it first, and then save on the same folder. Click Save. Then let's call it parametric shows. Alright, then save. Then here we need to do the same thing as we did before. Just create two vertical and horizontal and two vertical. Alright. I'll just speed up the process. Maybe same parameter. So click this one, create parameter. Then instance. Here we need to name it width, length, and this one will be width. Alright. Make sure that you have assigned same name. Then here we need to go to front view, and then create a height parameter. You need to create a horizontal reference plane here, and then create a dimension. And we need to assign also a parameter here. So this one we need to make it instance, and let's call it total height. Okay. Alright. Then we need to go back to the single shelf that we have created previously, and then we need to load it here on the parametric shelf that we are creating. Then please just press OK. Then go to plan view, then CM. Alright. Then we need to reassociate all the parameters that we have created on this nested family into this main family that we are currently working. So here on the property palette, we can see this parameter here, the length, width. Also we need to go on the edit type to also assign parameters to shelves material and height. Alright, let's first start here. Create we need to click this small rectangular icon here, and for length we need to select this length parameter, then press OK. Then for width we need to assign the width. So now as you can see, they now have the same shapes or dimensions. So first we need to type AL or align, then select this middle part here, then hover it on the middle of this shelf. Alright, then lock them in place, and do the same thing on the horizontal one. Click this middle part, and then over here, then lock them in place. Now as you can see, they are now properly aligned and properly set up. Now what we need to do, we need to select this one again to reassign other parameters. We need to go to edit type, and this one we need to create a new parameter for this one, because this one will control only the shelf thickness. So let's name it shelf thickness. Click this small icon, then name it shelf thickness. Then let's just put it on type parameter, then press OK. OK again. Then here on the material, shelves material, alright, click this rectangle again, then name it shelf material. And then we can make it instance parameter. Then click OK, then OK again. And now, as you can see, once we selected this element that we have created, all the parameters that we have assigned have equal sign on it, and they are already grayed out, and you cannot no longer edit it unless you go on this tab on the family types to edit the parameters. So let's try here first on the length. Let's make it 24 or 2400, then press apply. Then now as you can see, the length has changed, then press OK. Okay, now we need to go to the front view again. Then here, let's just move it over here. And now we need to move this up here, and we need to align and click this at the bottom here and lock this in place. All right, now we need to select this element again and use array command, AR. Then make sure you're using this you tick this last. Okay, now we need to hover our cursor down to the reference line and align to it. Put value on this one before we terminate. All right, let's say 5. Then now, so you can see, you already have 5 shelves. But first, before we proceed on the next step, let's click the top shelf again and align it to the reference line that we have created. Then lock them in place. And now, to control the number of shelves, we need to select the shelves and click this dimension here. Alright, this temporary lines or dimensions that has a small value here. So then click this label. Currently it says none, and we need to pick this add parameter. Then let's put instance parameter on it and name it number of shelves, or yeah, number of shelves, then press OK. Now once we select this one, now let's check if the parameter is working. Then click here on the panel types again. Then here's the parameter that we have created, number of shelves. Make it 7, then press apply. Now we can see that the value or number of shelves has been changed. All right, then press OK. Then let's go to 3D plan and let's fix all the parameters to make them look like shelves. So let's make this one 450 for width. Okay, now that we have created these parametric shelves, let's now place it in the main project. So let's go here on file, then let's open new one, project, then architecture, press OK. Then to test this out, let's load it here, load into project, then click this project security. Then let's place this family here. Okay, now let's create a wall to make them look awesome. All right. Now let's place our shelves over here. Let's copy it over here, and also copy another one, and let's rotate it 90 degrees, and let's move it here. Okay. Make sure they are properly lining up on the wall. And to fix this gap, let's just stretch out this parameter that we made. All right. And let's create a 3D. Go to view, 3D view, and let's create a camera. Let's point it here to here. Okay, now as you can see, you have already created these shelves. Let's make this wall shorter so we can appreciate what we have done. It's too short. Let's say 3000. Alright, and then make it realistic. That's fine. Okay. Now let's try all the parameters that we made. Let's select them all. SV, my command. And here on the property, you can assign a material on it. Let's click this material. And let's type wood. And then let's choose this birch semi-gloss. Then assign to it. And now, let's see. The material is assigned. So that's it, guys. I hope you like this video and I hope you learn from it. Please hit the like icon and the notification bell for the future videos that we will be uploading. Thank you.